Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies. Steven Matz will be on the mound for the boys in blue. EK, what do you got?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Heiner is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Justin Upton will stand in, and he's having a great season so far, currently 5th in the National League in home runs.
And if the power is there, this is when you expect to see it. He's right in the prime of his career and having a big year.
The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman
Jackie Robinson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
The 0-1 delivery. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Steven Strasburg gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip, less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
batting second.
Eddie Rosario will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work it. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch. And now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Neil Walker will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium, with Hunter Pence will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
Steve Pearce will dig in for the first time now. 1 home run shy of 30 on the year so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Michael Franco steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Underhanded flip, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom. Yan Gomes will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Robbie Grossman will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you saw it right there. He's got a good fastball, and he's going to use it. When you throw in the mid-90s consistently, you have to use that weapon.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pierce is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Adani Echeverria gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Chris Bryant is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a two-base hit. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jung-Ho Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Strasburg steps into the windup. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Hunter Pence will start things out. And there is Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Oh, he botched it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that misses 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Franco stands in.
Michael Franco.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ralph Kiner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, if you can ever win a game despite your defense, this is it. That's 3 errors now in the ball game, and they're very lucky to still have the lead.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 1-1. Yan Gomes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. Robbie Grossman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That curveball needs to be down. He's gotten a little lazy with it here. Be careful.
Bryant is there, and the side is retired. Alejandro De Aza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Phillies have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. Now the question is if there's enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat the throw, and this might be a well-used challenge.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward. Here's Yonder Alonso. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Well, a pretty productive at-bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman
Jackie Robinson digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway home, all even. Adeiny Echeverria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, Adeiny.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And another foul ball. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting,
Eddie Rosario stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game? And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
the right fielder, number 10.
A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Number 35 now on the season. And it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Steve Pearce digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in, Michael Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Alejandro De Aza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High and deep to right. Grossman going back on it. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. Gomes scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Ralph Kiner will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it. 1 out. C.J. Cron will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Neil Walker tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time. Changeup called strike 1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The catcher, number 10.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Shea Simmons is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Chris Bryant ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit in the air out to right. Grossman has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin
Leadoff
Upton.
man gone for the left fielder, Justin Upton. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Gung is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Jackie Robinson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The cleanup hitter Alex Rodriguez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Grossman ranging back. Gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Robbie Grossman will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the right side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Aaron Luke will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Robbie Grossman will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. All even now, 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Jung-Ho Kang digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Eddie Rosario digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires this. Steve Pearce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Philadelphia, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Michael Franco ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rosario comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alejandro De Aza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
Rosario will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Yonder Alonso will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kiner on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it. Leading off the inning, Ralph Kiner. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Neil Walker ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only 1 out. Yan Gomes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Hit to short. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. J.P. Howell will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Justin Upton will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you know, his changeup and sinker sort of do the same thing. They both drop off the table pretty good at the end. The only difference is He usually wants you to hit his sinker, and he wants you to swing and miss at the changeup.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jackie Robinson ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Jackie Robinson.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Oh, and I like how they doubled up on the changeup right there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah, it's natural to think that the pattern's going to be slow then fast, so you're right. That's a nice call.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Robbie Grossman, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Got him. Jung Ho Gong makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Upton moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And this save will wind up being the 3-inning variety, and that's got to be okay with him as he gets the final 9 outs to finish off this victory.
One more look at